Yeah, basically it's about Silence, which is the second novel of this series. It was important for me to have many main characters because I didn't want to continue this basic main character, which is Kim Mo-yoenta, a young policeman. I didn't want to continue him as this typical serial cop. I wanted him to be a part of a story of many perspectives. So Silence is a story, in fact, not only the police team, also the parents of a child who is killed, and the killers, in fact. In fact, the main character of this novel is a person who is involved in this crime. But the main character of the whole series is Kim Mo-yoenta, a young policeman. And the idea basically was finding a language for a young man who is confronted with the death of the beloved person. There is another eccentric policeman called Kettola who is retired, like you said. And yeah, he's in Icemoon, he's one not so important character, and I like it if suddenly one of those is becoming, the focus is suddenly or taking another person. It's something which I like about telling characters from one book to the next. Like, all those are important, and everybody can become important suddenly. You know, that's somehow nice, having such an ensemble of characters.
Well, I must say that I hadn't read the first book, and I thought that Kettola was the main character because we're with him from the very beginning, and his will dominates so much.
In Silence.
In Silence.
Yeah. He's I think in Silence, in a way, he is the main character, and Timo Corvinsu, who is one of the killers, if you want to say. And that's what I like about Silence, because the basic main character, Kim Mo-yoenta, is the hidden main character. Yeah. He's not so like this cop who is solving the case. He's very silent in this novel, and taking, in a way, I see him taking this whole story, taking the grief and the loss of all those people, and so he's in the heart of this novel, but he's not this, not the only one who is important, and that's what I like about this. Yeah, basically, Kimmo, anyway, is very unconventional, is it possible to say?
Yes, it is.
That's what I like about this character, because when Sanna is dying, somehow he's creating, from this loss, he's creating some kind of power, also of helping people. Like I think he's helping Kettola in a way, in this novel. And he is able to develop this because he lost everything. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't have to be interested in this conventional thinking anymore. For example, if in the night at 3 o'clock there is one other colleague in another novel standing at the door, he has a costume of Santa Claus, and everybody would say, "What are you doing here? It's late. What's this? You're looking ridiculous." But Kimmo only says, "Come in, I make some tea." So that's what I like about this young man, because his reactions are different, and I think they are he's reacting in the way I would sometimes like to react in life.